We're all looking for something. Me? I've been looking for my parents ever since they ditched me on a desert planet. Then I found Ancestry.com. Before I knew it, I had a new profile and was well on my way to finding the true identity of my parents. When that first little leaf appeared, I felt a force of excitement. This is the answer we've been looking for. I learned that my mother's name was Mara, and she was this high-level government assassin for an evil dictator. She met my father when she was sent on assignment to kill him. How romantic! And my father? It's Luke Skywalker. I once thought he was a myth, but Ancestry.com was able to trace his records dating back to the rebellion against the Empire. I don't know when I'm going to bring it up to him, though. He hasn't said much since I got here. Actually, he hasn't said one word to me in a year. At least I know who my dad is. Ancestry.com is amazing.
Ancestry.com, where theory becomes canon. Start your free trial today.
You were right, Internet. So I wasn't sure if Luke Skywalker really was my father. Seemed too easy. So I went back to Ancestry.com, and another leaf led me to all these records. So I paid an extra 6 portions and found traces of my history tied to Tatooine and an old hermit by the name of Ben Kenobi. I wonder if he's related to that Obi-Wan Kenobi Luke mentioned. I mean, there's no records of him off of Tatooine other than he was last seen leaving the system in a flying pile of garbage. And they both have the same robes. Found another leaf. Yep. My grandfather is the Jedi Master named Obi-Wan Kenobi. I don't quite know how. Seems like a lot of dots to connect. It also said my grandmother was a cartoon character, whatever that is. And I'm not really sure what's going on, but yay! Obi-Wan, right? Let's hope Ancestry.com got it right this time.
Ancestry.com, where theory becomes canon. Start your free trial today.
You might be right, Internet. With Ancestry.com, finding your parents is not as easy as it looks. I paid an extra 4 portions, which is really going to suck for me because I'm running out of water and magic bread. So when I logged in, I found another leaf. So many leaves. But what I found was mind-blowing. It turns out my father was a smuggler, scoundrel, nerf herder. Yeah, Han Solo, who I met. Wait, that doesn't seem right. I mean, if he was my father, I would have wanted him to say something, not just stare at me like he felt guilty about dropping me off here on Jakku. But that might explain why that nice lady hugged me at the end instead of Chewbacca. Also, I wish Ancestry.com would have warned me about my crazy brother who actually murdered my father. He can't be happy with me because I nearly slashed his face in half. Oh, he wouldn't stop whining. Ah, my face! You wouldn't have done this to Darth Vader. Oh, God. I'm gonna have to spend Life Day with him. So awkward.
Ancestry.com, where theory becomes canon. Start your free trial today.
Or don't, because the internet can really mess with your head. I mean, your site might be broken. With Ancestry.com, even the most idiotic theory can find some sense of validity, apparently. So, Han Solo isn't my father. I'm so confused. And everyone has an opinion. Yesterday, some weird white dude with a dirty beard came up to me and started yelling that my father was someone named Ezra Snoke. My friend Pablo got rid of him. I just want to know what my lineage is. So I went back to Ancestry.com, and now it turns out there was this floating severed hand in space, and then that hand made me. So I guess I'm a clone? God, I don't understand anything anymore, and I really don't think anyone has any idea who I am or where I come from.
Ancestry.com, where theory becomes canon. Start your free trial today.
So no one has any idea who my parents are. This.